The beach out towards Lake Matthews, where the Gavilan fire has broken out within the last hour or so. Gil Levis, overhead in Sky 5. A lot of smoke out there, Gil.
A lot of smoke. We're showing you that, Rick. We're looking towards the west, heading towards the east. We're actually going for fuel right now. You can see some of the tanker aerial operations underway here through the smoke. A lot of tankers dropping that fire retardant on the fire. But again, 30 acres, and they just ordered an evacuation order for Gavilan Road near Ida Leona Road. So the homes that are there in that area are being asked to evacuate at this point, but the fire continuing to grow out of control here as we head for fuel. That's the latest overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Southern California is getting hit with intense heat and even more intense brush fires.
Yeah, with at least 4 fires now burning across Riverside County. The firefighters, as you can imagine, have their hands full right now. We want to start with some team coverage tonight. Kai, of course, here in the studio with us, Rachel Menitoff, both of them monitoring the heat right now, how you might find some relief from it. And Chris Wolf is monitoring the Rabbit Fire. He's in Moreno Valley, which a fire that has exploded in size.
But first, let's get to Gil Levis in Sky 5 over the so-called Gavilan fire. That's near Lake Matthews, where evacuation orders were just issued. Gil.
Karina and Rick, you're looking at the northeastern flank of this fire. It's called the Gavilan Fire. It started right about 3:30 this afternoon. CAL FIRE on it, saying now that it's grown to 150 acres. There are tankers from the air dropping on this fire on all flanks of the fire. As I come out to a wide shot, you'll see some homes off to the left there. Those are threatened right now. It's burned actually right up to the road here at Panamint Road and Yellow Brick Road. Those farm-style homes there are threatened right now by fire, as well as off of Ida Leona on the southern side of the fire right now. But I can tell you, evacuation orders have been in place now for east of Gavilan Road, north of Santa Rosa Mine Road, west of Crescent Canyon Drive, and south of Gustin Road. You see the burn scar here, and it's quite big. As I pull out to a wide shot, you'll see where the fire started on the right-hand side of your screen and has pushed off to the south and east, threatening those homes in those areas that I just mentioned. But again, an evacuation center has been set up at Martin Luther King High School actually the address is 9301 Wood Road in Riverside, and also they're saying that you can take your large animals to the Riverside County Department of Animal Services at 6851 Van Buren Road in Riverside. But right now, as you see, I'm going to push into some more flame lengths here. The fire getting very dangerously close to some of these homes here off of Panamint Road and Ida Leona. Ida Leona sits underneath the smoke right now, and we just saw the DC-10 tanker here, 9,400 gallons of fire retardant dropped here in this one stretch alone, right here on this side of the fire, on the northern side of the fire. But they are hitting it from all angles. They have water dropping helicopters as well, and of course those ground crews out there doing what they can to knock down this fire. That's the latest overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, continue to follow those wildfires burning across the Inland Empire. Let's go to Gil Levis. He's over the Gavilan fire right now, which broke out just within the last couple of hours. Gil, still heading towards the homes out there?
It is, Rick, but good news here. It looks like the fire department's getting an upper hand on this fire. We're showing you the complete burn scar here. You can see the fire retardant drops on the left and right-hand side of the burn scar. This is where the fire started right around 3:30 this afternoon. CAL FIRE responding with force out here from the air and on the ground. And right now, the fire is looking great. They made a stand here at Panamint Drive or Panamint Road. They stopped that fire from advancing into those homes there at the top of your screen. They are able to save those homes with the fire retardant drops, with the water dropping helicopters as well, and fighting fire with fire. These crews here set a backfire, they call it a backfiring operation, burning fuels that are ahead of the fire so that when it gets there, it is burned out. And you can see as an example here, the fire retardant line here in the center of the burn scar. It slows down the fire enough so that the water dropping helicopters can come in and put the hot spots out. And that backfiring operation was really key in this battle to stop the northern spread of this fire right now. Here comes one of the water dropping helicopters now, and fire crews directly below on this fire road here doing what they can to put down some of that flames But right now, more tankers dropping. This is the helicopter dropping on the northern flank of the fire, but it's looking good. 150 acres burned so far since 3:30, and it looks like at this point they're saving a lot of homes out here. That's the latest overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, you can't say enough about how good those guys are.
Yeah,
and ladies.
Great to see the conditions on the ground. They're improving, Gil. Thank you. All right.
Let's take a look now at some of those other fires that are smoldering now in Riverside County.
Gil Levis is live in Sky 5 over what's left of the Gavilan fire. That's near Lake Matthews. And Gil, some really good news tonight.
Good news indeed, Karine and Rick. This is what's left of the fire right now. It has laid down whatever is left of it. There's a lot of hot embers out here as I come to a wide shot. Now it's burned 250 acres and is 25% contained. Let's go to some video that was shot from the air and on the ground earlier in this firefight. It started around 3:30 off of Gavilan Road and Multiview Road. That fire continued to creep south and east up the hill towards some homes along Panamint Road and Yellow Brick Road. That's where the firefight happened with the air crews and ground crews making a stand at that intersection to save a bunch of homes in that area, and they were successful in doing so. But thankfully, they were able to contain the fire, or stop the forward progress, I should say, tonight. And all evacuation orders have been reduced to warnings only at this point. So the firefighters are going to remain out here through the night to put out these hot spots, and hopefully by tomorrow morning, they'll have this thing under control. That's the latest overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Gil, fingers crossed. Thanks for that. Meanwhile,